This new emerging market, lightweight electric skates under 15 pounds, is a pretty exciting new frontier. It transforms your errands on a weekend or running to this corner store to pick up vegetables into an activity that you look forward to. You do all the exact same things that you do on a traditional longboard skateboard, except now you've got the power to go up a hill at 20 miles an hour.
As fans of longboarding and electric skates, we kept having issues with the existing boards on the market. They were heavy, they looked bad with their external motors and batteries, and the belts would break down, and you can't push it or ride it like a real skateboard. That's why we created an entirely new technology, and it's called Manta Drive. For the first time ever, we've actually put a motor inside the wheel of a skateboard. This has allowed us to create a powered skateboard that feels smooth, intuitive, and makes the Monolith amazingly easy to use, yet powerful.
Theo and I have been action sports athletes our entire lives. We actually met when we were sponsored by the same brand. From speed flying to paragliding, surfing, skating. We love these sports because of the feelings they create in us, and that's in large part due to the feel of the board. With the Monolith, in order to create the highest performance product, every aspect of the design had to be done custom.
The Manta Drive technology has allowed us to get rid of the external motor and the belts that break down.
Instead of having a motor outside of the wheel that turns a belt, and then that belt turns a gear, and then that gear turns a wheel, everything's already been integrated inside the wheel itself. So one, it looks really clean, but two, because there's nothing that's binding the wheel up, once you hit your top speed, you just glide and you get that coast. That's what you get with a normal skate, and that's what we wanted to create.
With removal of the external belts and gears, we've been able to reduce the weight significantly.
The Monolith is the only board on the market with swappable battery packs. And what this means is that you essentially have unlimited range. As soon as you start to run low on one battery, you can just swap the old for the new.
So in designing Inboard's reflex remote, we wanted to focus mainly on comfort, and secondly on usability, and then storage. So using this remote should be completely effortless. So we took a different approach with the remote design. The Reflex has a forward-facing tail. This feature will give the rider a sense of security. You can adjust or even open your hand while riding, and when you close it, it'll be right where you need it to control the board again.
In keeping with Inboard's future-forward product design, we've added auxiliary USB ports onto the board. You can use this for charging your remote, or if you're at the beach and the sun's setting and your phone just ran out of battery, you can charge your phone so that you can get that one last snapshot.
Our mobile app gives you complete control of the electric skate experience. It allows you to customize your speeds, accelerations, connect with other riders, and even recap on your latest session. If you're new to electric skateboards, our beginner mode makes the Monolith very easy to get going for the first time. In addition, our advanced and custom settings allow the user to realize the full potential and power of the board.
Bolt, the smallest and lightest electric vehicle in the world. Bolt is more than just an electric board. It's the most portable vehicle out there. It's an amazing means of transport, powerful, lightweight, easy to use, and smart. A small great revolution in the world of mobility. Bolt lets you save time on your daily commute and free more for your favorite activities. It has a top speed of 21 km per hour and is just as fast as a bicycle. It has a range of about 10 km, more than what you need for the short daily commute in the city. With a length of 60 centimeters, it's the smallest electric skateboard in the world. And with a weight of 4 kilograms, it's light enough to be carried even when not in use with no effort, on your backpack or by hand. To build the Bolt, I got help from my father, a photographer, electronics engineer and drones maker.
After 1 year of prototyping and testing, this is the final version. The battery and electronics are embedded in the wooden body. It has a powerful motor of 2000 watts of power, and it can go uphill and start from a full stop. The inside batteries are so powerful that can recharge your devices on the go. Through the built-in USB port, you can even recharge completely your iPhone up to 20 times.
With the remote controller, riding Bolt is easy as playing a video game. Whoa, iced tea, thank you. With its Italian design, Bolt is both modern and practical, and its deck is of the right size for a comfortable and safe landing. It also has the brake to stop safely.
You can think Bolt like a compact longboard. He has larger track for more stability. He has bigger wheels to overcome every obstacles on the street.
Bolt is smart with Bluetooth 4 connectivity. We're going to develop a smartphone app and also integrate it with wearables. Bolt has extremely low running cost and lets you save money on fuel. A complete recharge for an entire year will be less than $5 on the bill. And when the sun goes down, turn on the lights and continue to skate. We believe that everyone deserves a better way to move.
This is the lightest electric skateboard in the world, Stary. You can use it as transportation. Bring it along onto subways, buses, or even car trunks to a further distance. You can ride it to get breakfast or grocery a few blocks away. Never need to worry about parking or locking when entering a restaurant with your board. In fact, you can bring it to anywhere.
What we want is a revolution of electro skateboards. So we smash control boxes, throw batteries away, pull belts out, discard old motors, and redesign a brand new ultralight electric skateboard, which is Stary.
To achieve the seemingly impossible task, we had to redesign the motor to have it inside the wheels, as well as putting gearbox and sensor inside. We've designed many versions of remote control only for a better user experience. Instead of the short-lived belts, we use the planetary gears to provide unbelievably strong power. Stary has perfect power system to support high speed up to 20 miles per hour and going uphill on a 30-degree slope.
With a small remote in hand, anyone even with no experience can easily control the board using our braking and accelerating features. Stary is safe and smooth to ride for all users from beginners to experts.
The Zboard is a portable, easy-to-use, weight-sensing electric skateboard. To ride, you simply lean forward to go and lean back to stop. Speed is totally variable, so you lean forward a little bit to go walking speed, and then you can lean forward a little bit more to accelerate up to the top speed. The Zboard is great for all the in-between commutes that all of us face each and every day. Since you can just grab it and go, it's really perfect for any trip that's too far to walk but too short to drive.
We've shipped the Zboard to customers in every US state in over 50 countries. We've heard what you've had to say, and we're excited about all the improvements that we've made to Zboard 2.
We've improved upon our one-of-a-kind weight-sensing control by incorporating foot pads that are larger and more sensitive. The result is a board that's easier to ride and a lot more fun.
Our new lithium battery is lighter and slimmer, greatly reducing the weight while simultaneously improving range and cutting charge time in half.
Our brushless motor is more efficient and faster than ever.
Finally, our new motor controller is rugged and splash-proof and powers features like headlights, taillights, and regenerative braking.
Our designers and engineers have worked tirelessly over the last 2 years to make the Zboard 2 the best electric skateboard on the market.
And it's almost ready.
3 years ago, you helped us take the Zboard from a project in the garage to a real product.
Now we're taking it to the next level.
we felt there had to be a better way to handle these short trips. Our goal at Marbel was to create the lightest electric vehicle in the world, but also with an amazing user experience. We have spent the last 2 years dedicated to crafting and refining our Marbel electric skateboard, the lightest electric skateboard in the world. With an amazing team, modern technology, and support from our community, we built the Marbel board to be simple to use, efficient, and of course, exhilarating to ride. The Marbel electric skateboard is the lightest electric skateboard in the world. It weighs only 9.9 pounds. With one full charge, the board goes 10 miles. That's not 10 testing in the lab miles, it's real world conditions. Most of our test riders are actually getting over 10 miles per charge. The question we get most is, how fast does it go? Well, it is one of the fastest electric skateboards. It has over 2,000 watts of power and will hit speeds of up to 20 miles an hour. It can actually hit 20 miles an hour even going uphill. We realize that 20 miles an hour is pretty quick, so we have designed the board settings to be completely customizable through a smartphone app. Our app, that we call the Dashboard, lets you set exactly what you want your top speed to be and determine the level of acceleration that best suits your riding style. This allows you to perfectly tune the board to your needs. If you want, you can even directly control the throttle of the board from our Dashboard app, which will allow you to leave the wireless handheld controller at home. We were able to achieve all of this by using state-of-the-art carbon fiber and Kevlar composites to create the deck design that completely encases and protects every bit of the electronics, as well as the battery cells. On top of that, we're using incredibly efficient 3-phase DC motors. Battery technology very similar to what you would find in a Tesla Model S. Our custom electronics are being manufactured for us right here in the United States. And finally, everything is assembled, tested, quality controlled, and shipped from our facility here in Tampa, Florida.